Hey everybody, Dee Dee here today for May Art, and today I'm going to show you how to make some 3D pumpkins using paper. I've got the Echo Park paper from Chillingsworth Manor, and as well as a piece of craft scrap paper. I've got ribbon today, XL16. It's one of the suede leaves. I also have this one, though I'm not using it. It's just attached. And I have the paper cord 42033 in this kind of olive green brownish color. It's pretty cool. These are Kai scissors. I don't know if you've ever used them. They're very, very sharp and pretty excellent. I've got punches in various sizes, though I'm going to use this scallop circle one. This is from Stampin' Up, but all kinds of companies make a scallop circle. Some other cute pumpkins that I've done have turned out great. This like starburst sort of pattern. And then this is the Imaginie brads. This is what you punch out the paper. It comes out in this shape. But this made really cute pumpkins too. And you can see those on the entry to my candy dish that's in the rest of this blog post. And then I also have a glue. I just used for this project I used 3D crystal lacquer. So we just start out by punching one of the craft paper, and this is going to be the back end of our pumpkin. We're going to adhere everything to this. So set that aside, and then I'm doing a 3D pumpkin. It's half of a pumpkin though. Keep that in mind. So I want 4 more of this scallop circle. But 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you want a pumpkin that goes all the way around both sides, punch out 8 and don't worry about this piece. The way this works is we're going to fold these scallop circles in half and then glue the edges together. So when you're working on this, whatever you want to be seen, like I want the pumpkin to be orange, not this music paper, so the music paper would make a cute pumpkin too. I want this to go on the inside, and then I'm just going to fold it right in half and give it a nice crease. Okay? Do that to all 4 of these that are going to be colored, that make the body of the pumpkin. Remember, this craft one is just the backing, so it's not doing much for us right now. It doesn't need to be creased or anything. And you'll just want to make sure that while you're creasing, all your creases are the same style. So see here with these scallops, we want our crease to be between 2 of the pieces, not halfway. So just make sure and fold it that's going between 2 of the scallops, because a couple of these I wasn't paying attention when I folded, and I folded them right in half instead, so those aren't going to line up, but we want ours to line up. So 1, 2, 3, and here is our 4th one. Okay? And then once we have those, we're going to get out our glue and make sure we can use it. And then we're just going to glue on the edges. And we're going to glue these outside bits together. Okay? And just line them up as best you can. And since they're all punched, they should line up perfectly as long as you creased all in the same area. So there's 2. There's 3, and I'm pressing them together because these wet glues like this work better when they've been worked into the paper. See what's happening? And I just grab a 4th one to give it a little extra body, and you can give it as much body as you want. If you think it's going to be better, fuller, then, you know, by all means, go ahead. Make these projects your own when you're working on them. So I've stacked all those together, If at this point you want to, you can go ahead and distress your edges or ink your edges or whatever you like. Because I was working on a piece that had a flat back, I wanted the back of my pumpkin to be flat too. So that's why I have this craft piece. I'm going to glue this down to this craft circle. This is our backing, so that it's flat on the back. But if you want a 3D pumpkin all the way around, just keep adding in circles. However, keep in mind that we want to decorate the top. So I've got my paper cord, and I'm just going to snip myself off a little bit, and that looks good. So I'm going to glue that in, and this is going to need a little time to dry. So, you know, once you build this guy, you may not be able to use him right away. And I'm going to grab one of these leaves. This is the XL16. It looks a little big. It looks a little big in there. So instead, I'm grabbing this vine one, and I'll get the number for this and put it in the blog, in the description for you. Yeah, that's better. So just apply a little glue in there and stick my leaf, and this is in the back, and then I'm just going to I'm going to glue up my craft bit here and adhere everything down. There we are. See? What do you think? Cute, huh? And you can put this on because it has a flat back, it can go on a card, or, you know, in an arrangement, or on the table, and they'd be really cute 3D on the table, or, you know, you can make them a lot bigger and make a flower arrangement out of them, or whatever. But this paper cord from Manor and this little leaf, the vine leaf ribbon, just make the perfect centerpiece for that. Thank you!